10 signs he loves you truly madly deeply. When you ask him if he loves you, he doesn't tell you anything. He might not be the type of person who talks too much. There are 10 signs he loves you even when he's not saying it. As a woman, you want to be sure about your boyfriend. You had him from day one when you saw all the signs he wants to kiss you during the first date. But now you need more evidence. You don't trust luck, especially not in relationships, so you want to feel certain about your choices. After all, no one wants to waste time with a dead-end relationship or a guy who is not interested in giving everything. Check the following 10 signs he loves you and see if he has fallen for you in a way that no words that can express his feelings. 1. He answers your text messages in no time. You just texted him, "Hey sweetie, where are you?" And 2 seconds later you got an answer with the full address and location of his whereabouts. He also added who is he with and when he is coming back. He then closes the text with an always welcome confirmation that he misses you. If you are still wondering how can he text back so fast, you are missing the point. If that's not a sign that he loves you, then what is? The guy is on fire with text messages and something is telling me that he can't take his eyes off his phone, constantly checking if you have texted him. Time is of the essence and he can't wait until he gets your response. It's clear that you are into something here. Same goes with phone calls. 2. He is doing things your way. He might complain every now and then about all the little things you ask him to do, but he understands how important they are and he is going along with it. For example, you highlighted how much you appreciate having the house tidy when you come back home. You return from the office and you see everything in place, super clean. Since you had that discussion, your flat looks like it's ready for a photo shoot for the Idea Home magazine. That definitely has to be a sign he loves you. Let's face it. Women love to be the boss in their home. Some housewives can get very serious about that. So what's better than a man who is actually leaving enough space to go with their flow? There is no point arguing for little things anyway. If you are looking for sure signs he loves you, then ask him to go to a girly movie with you on a Saturday night. If he says yes, it's because he's doing things your way, and that's fantastic. 3. He treats you like a lady. Men these days, and especially younger ones, have not learned proper manners to treat a lady like you. You are lucky because your partner has asked, searched online, and found the secrets of treating you like a lady. Your boyfriend is more like Knight, a true gentleman who grew up with good manners. Your man is doing everything a well-behaved person does to honor the lady next to him. For example, he's always following you or walk next to. He makes sure you never have to open a door when he's around. He never lets you carry nothing but your purse. And even then, he never lets you use it because he's more than happy to pay the bill. All these are clear signs he loves you and respects you as a woman, not because he is some kind of servant, but because he understands each other's positions in the relationship. 4. He loves your natural beauty. You might get a lot of heads turning when you walk in the club. You are a stunning princess who likes to dress to impress. But he loves the way you look even when you are dressed down, with your pajamas. Even these days where you have no makeup on and you hate your freckled face. It's a sign he loves you when he's not interested on all the accessories and fake things you put on, but likes you for who you really are. Passion and desire are feelings that might attract men in the first place, but real love is what they keep them around. And real love comes from real, natural beauty. Don't you ever forget that no matter how stunning you might look on a typical Saturday out, it will be very different in 10 years' time. So you need to have someone by your side that will look you into your eyes 20 years down the road and still be in love with you, as it was the first time he kissed you. 5. He doesn't want you to leave the bed unless you have multiple orgasms. Most men don't care about their partner's satisfaction in bed. They just want to satisfy their ego that they have conquered one more lady. However, your lover makes sure you get all the right attention in bed. He's not eager to finish, unless he makes sure you had the time of your life. Thus, after 2 days, 2 weeks, or even 2 years, you still have fireworks in bed. Research has shown that maintaining a healthy sexual relationship over the year is one of the most telling signs he loves you deeply because he just can't get enough of you. 6. When he talks about you, he is full of pride. Observe him when he talks about you to his friends. If he's really enthusiastic when he describes your latest achievement at the gym or how you got your promotion at work, then this has to be one of the signs he loves you. He admires your intellectual background, your academic studies, or the fact that you make more money than he does. Your deep knowledge about world affairs and the weird addiction to the TV show Friends is something that amazes him every single day. You don't have to be a genius to attract someone's attention. One of the signs he loves you is when the man you are dating is actually noticing in every little thing that you excel, no matter how small it is. He's cool with all that because he's deeply in love with you. 7. He is spoiling you. He wakes up and goes straight to kitchen to prepare breakfast. Or he runs to your favorite bistro to get delicious hot pastries. He buys the best gifts for your birthday and you always get something special for Christmas. The holiday period is around the corner and he can't wait to go for shopping, just for you. Or the other day he booked tickets to Hawaii and made you the biggest surprise of your life. When you asked why, he said because you deserve it. One of the most clear signs he loves you is the fact that he pampers you even when there is no special occasion. Your boyfriend belongs to the exclusive group of men who are more interested in you rather than his friends. He has his own life, but he always puts you as priority number one. You should be honored that he feels and acts like that because it's not very common. 8. He supports your dreams. You might have crazy plans to be the next top model, or take over from Oprah Winfrey when she retires. Or to sell millions of records and be the most famous pop star. One of the signs he loves you is that he never laughs with your dreams, no matter how insane they look. He is always behind you to support your decisions. Your boyfriend goes the extra mile to help you out when it comes to realizing your dreams. He treats your targets as they were his. Not because he doesn't have his own dreams, but he wants to team up with you. Your boyfriend feels that this is a great way to come even closer to you and show how much he cares about you. But plans don't go always as planned and you both know it. Not a problem. One of the undeniable signs he loves you is that he has a tissue ready when you failed and realized how high you set the bar. He never says "I told you so." On the contrary, he will be super supportive and will try to cheer you up, doing what you love best. 9. He doesn't mind acting silly to make you laugh. You had the worst day of your life, and he starts dancing recklessly Latin music just to cheer you up. One of the true signs he loves you is that he does whatever it takes to see you happy. No matter the cost, if it's going to put a smile on your face, he will do it. Love is not about taking, it's about giving. Your boyfriend knows this universal truth deep inside him, so he offers joy and happiness at any given chance. When the man you are dating is making a real effort to see you smile, it's because seeing you happy makes him feel satisfied. It's a sign that his efforts to please you have not been fruitless, that he is actually managing to brighten up your day. You can't avoid accepting these signs he loves you. It's obvious that he has strong feelings about you, can't you see? 10. He listens to you carefully and follows your advice. Okay, let's face it. He might never tell you that you are right. But he's not the kind of guy who does much talking anyway, remember? In such cases look for signs he loves you in actions, not words. The fact that he takes your advice seriously and follows your recommendations, is more than enough to convince you that he respects your point of view. If your boyfriend is a great listener, then you must stick with him since it's not often you come across guys like him. Most guys like to talk about themselves all the time and take pride of what they do. These are not really signs he loves you, but rather sign he loves himself, more than anything else in the world. And no one likes to be with a man with big ego. Selfish people tend to think only themselves, and they are never caring. They often have trust issues as well, so it will be very difficult for them to stay in a long-term relationship without freaking out. If you think about it, the last of the signs he loves you, might be the most important of all.
There is a link in the description box that might be helpful for you. If you like the video, then don't forget to give a thumbs up and share this video. For more videos and updates, please subscribe to our channel.